So I might take a break through the stream if my headache doesn't get much better. I've had a headache, like, ever since I woke up. So I took a Tylenol. I can take up to 2. I only took 1. But if my headache doesn't get any better, or much better, then I might take another one. I think it's probably, like, drop in... drop in barometric pressure or something like that. Hold on. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's a heat wave, but it's certainly a lot hotter than it's been. I mean, inside I wouldn't know because of my AC, but it got up to 100 today. Fahrenheit. Basically, outside looks like this right now. I would say within the first 10 minutes while I get my bearings and I'm dealing with this headache, don't expect the best gameplay, just warning you right now. Oh yeah. Oh, hi. It's not what I wanted. Uh-oh. Whoa! Jesus, just 2 of them is enough to kill you. I actually wasn't doing too bad there. Yeah, what's funny? Lost Souls serve the exact same purpose as they did in Classic Doom. They're just meant there to annoy the ever-loving shit out of you. My game crashed. What the fuck? Why has this game been so particularly unstable lately? Absolutely a heat wave tearing through the Northeast right now. It's going to be like this all week, too. Yeah, I think, thankfully, I think by the time I go to the, my convention, although it's indoors, so, again, not really that much to worry about. It's just the drive to and from. And even then, that's not a big deal, because I'll be in an air-conditioned car the whole time, but... Yeah, so... 13 minutes into the stream, we haven't accomplished a single thing yet. Because I died once, and then the game crashed. Where'd she go? She dodged both my shots. Jesus! You know what? After I take out that second, Hell Baron, I think I'm just gonna drop to the floor below. Because they're, it'd be better if, I don't deal with them when they're circling around me like that. Holy shit. Want to make sure I have enough Gauss ammo. Holy... What a graceful dive there. Yeah, and then two of them show up. There we go. We saw it for a second there, but, Skyrim reference. Why is the lighting in here so weird? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where the lever for this, the classic Doom secret is. I thought it was in here anyway. I could swear the lever for the classic level was in there. Pretty sure it is. It's just the lighting in here is so weird, I can't see it. I'm not seeing like a message pop up either. I think it's E. Oop. Hang on. There it is. Yeah, it is pitch black in here. What level are you playing on? This is Conning or Sanctum. There we go. I press space. Huh. That's interesting. I thought enemies would actually appear in there, but they didn't. So I have every secret, I just have to make sure I don't miss the 2 elite guards. I missed the automat. Wait, maybe I didn't miss the auto map. I don't think I could have gotten it yet. Because I know you go back to certain parts. So maybe I didn't miss those yet. I think I pointed that out last time I was streaming, though. Alright. So there's another guard up there. Really? No, that did kill him, alright. I was gonna say, that didn't kill him? I mean, difficulty level, it's nightmare difficulty. Again, I was considering playing it on UV, but I've played this game, like, even though I hadn't played it in years, I have played this game. This is, like, the 5th playthrough, probably. 2016, I've played the most out of any of the 3 so far. Dark Ages, 1 full playthrough. Eternal, 1 full playthrough that I barely even count because I use the Sentinel armor thing, which just basically makes you practically invincible. This time around, I aim to do it without using that. It was around the time of COVID. So tensions were high at the time, so I didn't really have the patience to deal with certain segments of the game. There's something up there, but I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's from up there. Man, you don't get that until now? Maybe you do, maybe you go back here. Whoa. Yeah, don't do that. How the fuck do you go for this thing? Once again, Dr. Claw, thank you for that riveting backstory. Ah, here it is. I don't think I need another Tylenol. I think my headache's feeling a little bit better. Oh yeah, I don't have the thing for that yet. Yeah, I actually can't get any weapon one. I can't get any for this either. I need more of those. And I just got another one. Removes the loading. Honestly, I might get that. Might get this first because, again, explosive shot still makes the shotgun relatively useful later in the game. Especially when you're quick swapping a lot. Which I'm kind of trying to do. I just, for some reason, I keep thinking this is on 7, not 6. Because I changed the pistol to be on 8 rather than 1, so I moved everything over. And I guess I still kind of have muscle memory from when I played this in the past. But I don't know. Surprised it's, you don't see this until you get here. This explains, Olivia's backstory. Technically, the only thing that I would be missing is, like, the final Praetor token, because I got all the secrets, so I don't know why I'm, like, so cautious about missing something. This is a hard part, by the way. God, he's protecting his buddy. Mainly for them, because I think 2 of them show up. Yeah, the second one's here, too. Or not. It's just him. Where are they at? Holy shit, you guys. There we go. So, I forget how many times I died. Are you missing the shield from Dark Ages? Yes, because it didn't exist yet. I mean, in the lore, Dark Ages happens before 2016, so he had it, but we don't know how he lost it between the 2 games. But in 2016, since this came out before Dark Ages, obviously, because Dark Ages came out this year. yeah, you don't have the shield. This is just standard Doom gameplay. I mean, miss you. Oh, okay. See, the thing with me is, I hear about a lot of people, like, on social media, when they're talking about the different new Doom games, about how much they miss certain aspects from the other games. I don't think about it quite like that, because I almost consider every single one of the new Doom games so far, significantly different in their own right, so they're almost completely different games to each other in terms of the gameplay. So, as much as I really did like the shield gameplay from the Dark Ages, it's not that it's not that I don't miss it, because that was a really fun aspect. It's just that all three of these games, maybe like 2016 and Eternal, there's less of a difference between them than these two games in Dark Ages. But still, the approach to all three of these games is so different that I don't miss it in, like, the sense that other people probably say that they do. Again, because the games are so different. So, I'm like when I went into this game, I knew it was going to be different, so I went in with that mentality of, alright, don't try to emulate what you did in Dark Ages as a completely different game. Treat it like its own entity, and I think that's probably why I'm not nearly as frustrated with this as some people probably are when they go back to these games. Plus, I think in terms of, like, I think there's people that play a lot of different games, but I feel like, especially since I stream, I play way more than most people do. Well, I'd say my consumption of video games is above average in comparison to your average person. Wait, this is the end of the level. I missed the Praetor token. But I'll probably be playing Dark Ages every so often on my own time. I can't go back. Because I want to get... You play outside of streaming as well, correct? Yes. The Doom games, not nearly as often. And I've been saving a lot of, like, the indie titles that are, like, retro style. I've been saving those for streaming. I played Carnage on my own. And I'm kind of glad I did, because there's not really... That game is not really that special. The only thing that it has going for about it is that it's $1. I did play this outside of streaming at one point. I don't think I ever actually beat a playthrough, but I played the arcade mode a lot. Eternal I beat on my own. Again, that was around the time of COVID, and I was an essential worker at the time, so I'm still technically I'm in the same job, so I'm still an essential worker. So, it was just a very stressful time for pretty much everybody. I don't think I need to tell anybody twice, because we all experienced it together. But yeah, a game like Doom Eternal, that's Some people probably use it as stress relief. I think that game is incredibly stressful, so... Yeah, that's part of the reason why I use, like, the Sentinel armor thing by the end of the game, because it just got so ball-bustingly difficult, and I was just like, alright, I just want to see the ending. And I never played the Ancient Gods, because not even people that love Doom Eternal like that, so... I just watched the ending. I am gonna play it this time, though, because I actually want to, like, a stream archive of it. And I feel like I'm in a much better place mentally now than even the last time I attempted to do Doom Eternal, so...
The Argent Tower is destroyed. The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The Hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well. But you've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions.
That he knows of.
So there may be a way. Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
It is surprising. Samuel Hayden was not in Dark Ages in any way, shape, or form, as far as I'm aware. I can't get that from out here, can I? Nope. Did I clip through the floor, or was there a drop there? Oh, there was a drop there. That looked glitchy, though, didn't it? Oh, that's why, because I think... Maybe I fell through the rocks or something. Maybe the rocks... Maybe the rocky structure down there. Because I swear I saw something... I swear I saw... like, myself going through the world, and that's why I thought, that's why I thought I died, or that's why I thought I, like, clipped through something. I don't know. I don't think I can get up there from here. Nope. Dead again. You probably don't get it from there. That time was because I was trying to figure out how to get this. The first time I was being dense. Oh, I go up there eventually. That cut off abruptly. There it is. I think I almost died there. Right below me, Praetor token. Though not right there. You know, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should adjust where I'm actually going. And then the other part of my brain says, nah, you're good. Drunk movement? I'm drunk on coffee, I guess. I don't think I have anything that I can upgrade with 2, yeah. The fuck was that noise? Oh, it's us. I've never heard that noise before.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha-level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
I would definitely say in the grand scheme of things that if you were to compare this to how Classic Doom had done things, this is like the equivalent of like Doom 1, 2016 is. Eternal is the equivalent of Doom 2, Hell on Earth. I actually think that the Dark Ages is probably the closest equivalent to Doom 64, so they just skipped over Final Doom. Dark Ages isn't really, it doesn't really go for the entirely the horror aspect. It's just that some of the theme, like the cosmic realm and things like that, kind of line up more with that, as opposed to Final Doom, which was just more of Doom 2. Again, I like TNT and Plutonia. I like them more than Master levels. But they really were just, they were just expansion packs. They should not really be considered their own games. You don't talk about Doom 3. I like Doom 3, though, but it is the black sheep of the series. It's the most different, like, out of all of them. I might play Doom 3 Phobos. Because you can play it easier on GOG now. Where are you, little buddy? Have to go around the other side for that. Again, it's strange because well, I hadn't played this in a while. But I feel like almost every time I played this part up until now, this part kicked my ass for some reason. And I did it in one go this time. Again, I hadn't played this game in years, so you would think I'd still be struggling on these parts, but no. I think I feel like I'm just maybe a little more focused and my head's a little more clear than the few times I've played it in the past. Yeah, I know, but you like naturally like kind of like regress your ability to like kind of play certain games like over time. And like you maybe have to relearn things, but maybe that's true. Maybe just maybe just because I've played it so much, like it's still like in the back of my head how to handle certain segments. Not only that, I still have a vague understanding of what's, like, harder parts, so I can concentrate on them a little bit better. I think the last time I streamed was a bit of an anomaly because my mind was kind of, like... my mind was kind of mush. I have a bit of a headache right now. Still, it's a little bit better after taking the Tylenol, but... especially with the flashing lights, Jesus. But I do feel like a little more focused this time around. He says after he nearly falls off a cliff again. Oh hey, how about that? Don't smack me. Sometimes with games that have parts you're having issues at the mind while not playing, tries to learn from the mistakes you struggle with and subconsciously practices itself for ways in muscle memory. In this case, my muscle memory must be way better than it used to. I mean, feel like I'm healthier than I used to be. I'm actually working out on a regular basis. They're right. Definitely think that certainly helps. There might be a platform up here. Yeah. I'm not 100% certain where the... Oh, no, wait, no. I think I do know where it is this time. Yeah, now I remember. Now I was thinking about it. It wasn't the one place I thought it was in normal Argent Facility, but I think I know where it is in destroyed Argent Facility. The classic level lever. There's the rune challenge over there. I am kind of like practicing weapon swapping a little bit because it's a little more integral to use in Eternal. I don't think I can reach over there from here. Should I even try? Somehow I made it. Collect all 15 Hollow Relics and reach the altar before the timer expires. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like, I feel like that is probably the one thing that would make me like Eternal way more, is if the ammo capacity were upped a little bit. They almost force you to do the weapon swaps in Eternal. You don't have to do them as much in this game. I forget how someone put it, but they said Dark Ages and Eternal are kind of like the opposite approaches to gameplay. I think with Eternal, it's a lot of micromanaging, but with Dark Ages, it's a lot of macro-managing. Could be quoting that wrong, but... One go. That one's not that hard at all. Oh, I think this rune gives you more control over your jump. Significant increase in control over in-air moving. Yeah, this one's actually really, really good. Map. Right below me, Praetor token. I was wondering what the hell that was. I didn't mean to start this fight. But I'm end it. Oh, you can't even use your secondary. Gotta use Berserk. There's that age-old, Wait, did I come up from here? I didn't. I need more plasma ammo. Ah! I killed myself before he had the pleasure of doing it himself. Summoner is just Walmart, great value arc file. Although the difference I noticed between Eternal's arc file and the Summoner in this game, the Summoner doesn't like try and find a hiding spot like the arc file does. So the arc file is a little bitch in the Eternal. But I think the main reason for that is because he not only summons enemies, he also empowers them. So he kind of needs the survivability. I got killed by the other one. I knew there were two there, I just didn't know where the second one spawned. You know, it's always tight corridors with large enemies that always seems to get me. Exactly the same as it is in, Classic Doom. Funny enough. Yeah, there's the little shit that got me last time. What you doing, buddy? Dying, that's what you're doing. I didn't even need to come down here, I don't think. It is very, very, like, hazy right there. Holy shit. Oh, it's not where I thought it was. Because it's closed here. Okay, I don't really remember where the lever is. Do I... trying to think how I get down to that thing. I really need to use my decoy grenade more. I know that I have it, I just forget to use it. I'm not particularly good with using decoys, but I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. Do I get it by going down here? I think I do, yeah, because there's the jump pad. Yes, I think you get it via the jump pad. You almost timed that good. I wonder if it's down here somewhere. I realize if you keep using that, I'm gonna have to make the bits higher. Jump scares should be used sparingly. I mean, it's fine if you use it. I'm not complaining. It is funny. How do I get this? I think I have to, like, jump around to it. I thought maybe it would be down here, but... That sound is so satisfying. It is! I like that one in comparison to, like, the other one that's considered a jump scare, but I might put the other, like, more popular gunshot sound in as a jump scare eventually. That one, though, is going to cost a lot more, because that one would actually... I recognize, like, the one that I put in as, like, the Counter-Strike sound effect, because I like that one, but, there's another one that's a little more famously made to jump scare people. That one I'm a little more hesitant to put in. Sound effects in Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike Source, even though I'm not particularly a fan of those games. They are really good. How much would it cost? I'd probably make it 100 bits. Which is still kind of cheap in comparison to how I typically see people put them, but... Yeah, the bits aren't necessarily to make money off of. They're kind of there as a deterrent to have them not be spammed as often. That's why some cost a little more than others. That's why none of the channel point ones are really like jump scary. Oh, I jumped through that already.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this guiding principle, working together as a team, that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence.
Oh yeah, the introduction of the Pinkies here.
Demon reading detected.
Need a couple of them. Hi. Man, he really just wanted to come up and smack me. Again, what the fuck? I swear to God, I didn't take a single lick of damage, and I thought I did with that one pinky hit, but... Still have 200, 200. This shows that mood actually matters when you're playing a video game, because... I swear, I think I died a few times on this part too, my first Nightmare playthrough.
That demon seems to have taken your keycard. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
I'm saving it for the part, for the part up there, because I know what's coming. I didn't know you heard this track here. Or at least I didn't remember. Do I want to get this now, or do I want to wait? I think I'll wait. I know when you go up there, you start fighting enemies, so I'm waiting to pick up the quad damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't ever remember hearing this track here before. Whoa. Why'd that only take 4 rockets? I feel like he usually can eat more than 4. The fuck is Skeet Shot? Kill a Revenant while it's in midair. Oh. Did I do a bad? This, I think, is where you would get this if you didn't get it from the secret, since it was just right there.
A safe distance from the base. Your safety in these areas cannot be guaranteed.
Got the one rune trial. There's the other rune trial. No, I don't think I did it bad.
Demon breach detected.
That's how you deal with them. Just the Gauss cannon. Oh, hi. God damn it, he got that off pretty fast. Where's my mouse? There. I did really well, and then the Hell Baron had to be a prima donna. He wanted all the attention.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is prohibited.
Demon breach detected.
I'm gonna need this time. Jesus. There you are. Hi, buddy. I think I entered that from somewhere different, but I think I remembered that. I'm actually so happy that I decided to play this on Nightmare difficulty, because I actually think, especially with the mentality that I have right now, where I'm kind of enjoying getting my ass kicked, because I'm kind of like dying in at least very slightly hilarious ways. Not so much today as it had been in like the past few streams, but I don't know. I almost feel like with this series, you kind of have to be, you have to set yourself in like a right mentality to play games like this. It's probably the same with something like Dark Souls. Like, there might be some moods that I'm in where I just don't really, like, feel like dealing with, like, getting my ass handed to me sometimes, but other times when I expect it. Mobile turret. I remember liking this. I know which one this is. Because you essentially... You can move when you're not firing it, but I think you can't move when you are firing it, or you move extremely slow. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain in words. Just why exactly I can die in this game at the moment. Same with Dark Ages. I mostly... There was only that one day, I think, that I got really, like, frustrated while I was playing. And I think it was, like, the second or the third stream. I don't think I was in as good of a mood, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. The drastically decrease the transferation time. Bullets penetrate. Oh, this is what it is. Mobile turret mode will no longer stall, so you can only shoot in the mobile turret mode for a limited amount of time until you get this. Hey, I can't help it. Doomslayer doesn't particularly, have much respect for things that aren't sentient. And he has even less respect for, demons that are sentient. I wonder if I should get this. Oh, I have to get them on imps in particular. I haven't been going for that. Stun stays for a longer duration. I kind of want this for the next grenade that I need to get. I haven't really needed to swap weapon mods mid-fight, so I'm not really sure if that's something I really need. Grab this. I think I'll grab the maybe the equipment system one later. I don't know, like, the weapon classes that use, like, this ammo in particular, I just love the micro-missiles way too much. They're not only fun and satisfying to use, like, they're actually extremely effective on top of it. Hang on. Need the yellow key, I think. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he was... Alright. I didn't know that there was a second Cacodemon. I actually thought I made out like a bandit there because I didn't actually kill that imp, but no, there was a second Cacodemon that just ate my face. I do get the feeling that... Is that from the yellow door? Yeah, you probably can't get that until later. I don't think you can get it now. I got him already. Oh. Yeah, probably should have went over and got this real quick. That's how. Alright. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get this. They're not buying my drone, or my, hologram. Holy shit. Killed them both. Where did he go? Wait, I need a cluster strike on you. There you go. A little bit better. 2 points out of 10. Maybe I should just get the final health upgrade. Fuck it. Next one will be ammo, maybe.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
You know, it'd be funny if he wasn't dead, just sleeping. How did this Pinky die?
You cannot send a team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your work and discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
Access granted.
Wait, is this? Oh. Captain America. Patriot guy. I'm missing a rune trial though, and 2 secrets.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zone.
I'm missing a lot, actually. I need to go back. Because again, I'm missing the classic level. Lever. That would be the first one that I miss if I progress. So did I find... I didn't find it here last time, did I? I found something else here last time. Yeah, I think it was just armor here last time. It's not here at all this time. It's so hazy here. Wait, could I go up here before? I don't think I could. Oh, we can go back this way. Missed this, but I got the 3 that I needed.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate.
See, I got that. I didn't get this.
Working together as a team, that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence.
can't go up there at all. Wait, I think I can just double jump from up here, right? Yeah. It might be right here. No, it's not. Holy shit! Whoever has their volume or their base up that high in their nah, actually, never mind. I was gonna make a joke like they better check their sperm count, but I forgot. Everybody around you hears the bass in your car way more than you do in your own car. That's at least what I heard, anyway. Can't go in there. Certain parts of the Argent facility are, when you're destroyed, you can't go back to them. To get up a little higher, I have to get up there. What about... Whoa, what the f... Oh, there we go. I still don't think I can get up there from here, though. How do I get up there? I was up there, right? Oh, wait, yeah, I was up there, but I couldn't actually get around that? I think maybe it's a jump. Maybe I have to do it. Maybe I never took this jump pad over here. Yeah, I don't think I ever took the jump pad. Alright, I was right here, and then I think I used this jump pad. Oh, I was here already. Oh, I just never... Alright. I just never went over here. Use the combat shotgun to eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Health levels are critical. I'm legit playing with fire here. Yeah. This is one of the harder ones because of this. I should have killed the other guy because he was distracting the fuck out of me, but... I'm also timed. That wombo combo. That was going well, and then I just got like a huge wombo combo on me. There we go. Definitely one of the harder ones. I think that one gives you armor. Might be better for survivability. I don't really need to worry about increasing the speed. Much as that's nice for quality of life. Armor is better for survivability. So I just need one more secret. It might be that. But I'm also missing the secret level. Or the secret thingamajig. Wait, is there even... I think there's one in every level, isn't there? Pretty certain. And you usually can see it on the map. I got the auto map, too. But I don't actually see it here. They've been up in this spot before. That's not it. It's usually flat. Relatively flat. I don't think there is one in this level. Because it is usually considered one of the secrets, and I think this might be the last secret. Do the skeet shoot? I don't think I can anymore. I think I killed all the revenants. That's, this also isn't considered a secret. Yeah, I think that last Praetor token might be the last secret. I could swear there was another classic level, though. I'm almost wondering if it's in this room. That wasn't the last secret. So I think there is a secret level. Or a secret lever to get the secret level. But I don't know where that is. This one is one that I don't remember. I think maybe it might be in this area somewhere, but I'm not sure. If anyone remembers where it might be, they can tell me. Because I legit do not remember where the lever is for this level. I thought I did, but I don't. I may look it up, because I did find it before. I just don't remember where it is now. Always in the last place you look. Not in here, is it? Nah. They don't usually put it next to a secret that you already found as well.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base.
The good news is, I'm nice and healthy for the next segment. I think maybe it might be in that little cubby back there. Like, that's the thing, you can't even see it on the map, so I can't even take a guess where the actual lever could be. A lot of the time they like hiding it behind something. I don't think I found anything here last time I was up here. Maybe it's like here somewhere? I don't see it. Oh yeah, right. These things respawn when you die. And I was here too. It wasn't here. You think maybe... No, it can't be in the last part. I don't think it is. Maybe it is, because these, secrets, which one you get, are kind of, like, sequential. So maybe the lever is in the last part. I can't imagine where else it would be. I don't think I found it in my first playthrough, so I can't use my own playthrough as help. Yeah, I looked over there like several times, I still didn't find it.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zone is possible.
Alright, I guess we're going up there, because I feel like I have explored... Yeah, you know what? Destroyed Argent Facility. Fever. Is it literally like right at the start of the level, or is this near the end of the level? It was at the very start of the level. I might still be able to get it. I almost thought I'd have to go all the way back, but I think I'm close to where the start of the level is. I hope I'm not... I don't think I'm locked out of it. I think I can get back there. I might be locked out of it. Shit. Well, I didn't know you could do this. mean, I can get over there, but I can't do it from there.
Unauthorized exploration into this.
And a lot of people saying that Dark Ages has a lot of points of no return. They haven't played this game in a little while, because I've actually found quite a few where you're locked out of being able to get certain secrets. You're not there.
Those who came before you, and those with whom you serve, all
Wait. I did just look it up. I'm trying to get back there. Which, it's all the way back here. And I'm wondering if I might be locked out of it at this point. I know you can get back up here, because I did. It's just a matter of remembering how to do that in the first place. This I don't think leads back to the... This leads to the rune. I don't think this leads to the... Or maybe it does. No, it leads to here, which leads to the rune. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to this area. I don't think you can. I think I might be locked out. But I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm locked out. I still have this feeling that I'm actually not, but... Why'd they have to put that one so early? I guess it is a secret, but still.
Those who came before you,
Oh, I think
and
this
those
way.
with whom you serve, all operate with the same goal in mind.
Maybe.
The development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this guiding principle, working together as a team,
No.
who elevate themselves to the next plane of existence.
Yeah, because I think you jump off of that. There's no way I can get up there. So yeah, I can't get the secret I can't get the lever because it's way too early in the level and there's a point of no return. That's unfortunate. This is the only way up that I know of, and that's way too high. And there's no jump pad here. Yeah, because that's the way up. That's the way that you're technically supposed to come down, I think, but I went down a different way. I'll look at this thing, see if I can get up there that way, but if I can't, then, yeah, I'm 100% locked. Yeah, I'm locked. I can't get the lever. So, time to finish the level. This is the first secret level we're gonna miss because we already missed it. That's a shame. Honestly, I think Eternal does this a few times too in its levels. I think that's just the point of the secrets, is that if you don't find them, you can just permanently miss them even if you're still within the level.
Those who came before you and those with you.
So, I gotta find my way back. There we are. I mean, you always could go back later and get them, but every time I say I do that off stream, I play other video games instead. So I most likely won't go back and get that this playthrough. Gang. That is like the earliest. That is such an early secret. I think that's like the earliest lever too. Like right at the start of the level. What am I doing? Oh. Dumb. Do a run where at the beginning of each level you stop and check where all the secrets are located. Might as well just do it. Might as well just watch YouTube videos prior, which I don't do anyway, because part of the fun is trying to find it yourself. That's why I don't look them up right away.
Access granted. UAC Tramline ready for departure. Please be seated. The tram is now ready to depart. The UAC's Advanced Research Complex will be our final destination. Now approaching UAC Advanced Research Complex.
It's time we meet in person. My office is on the second floor of this facility.
This is where you actually hear the full BFG division is in this level. You heard it a little bit in earlier, but you hear it in its entirety in like the fight, I think, right before you meet Sammo Hayden. Which we only have a half hour left, so I'm not exactly sure if we're gonna hear it today, but
uses cutting-edge technology and fabrication techniques to prototype everything from robotics to weaponry.
I do remember there's a secret area right here that you access in one of the bathrooms, I think. If not here, then it's very close by. There we are. Maybe you don't go up here? No, you don't go up here. I didn't think you could reach that. It's this one I remember. What did I say I was gonna get next? I think we're gonna get the siphon grenade soon, so it's kind of gonna be crucial that I have enough equipment system, because that's gonna be crucial in making sure my health doesn't slip.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Get armor, since I can get armor pretty regularly with that one rune now. Next one will be ammo.
Look at all the faces of these extremely men. These are the best and the most devout members of the UAC, fully indoctrinated. They have assimilated the UAC core belief, a world of power, born again of fire. Their unquestioning word.
What the? I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the R by mistake.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our faith is nothing without believers. We cannot conduct our work without them.
And what kind of work is it that you're doing, Olivia? I haven't seen a report from your team in months now, have I? Can I trust that you can maintain your distance and control of the situation?
Of course. I
Liar.
believe in our work, but in order to make progress, we will have to make even greater sacrifices.
This isn't progress, it's madness. The board understands the peculiar nature of your work, and no one is in the dark on what those sacrifices mean to mankind. But your judgment is no longer considered sound.
It almost feels like the same conversation at the start of Doom 3 between Betruger and whatever the hell the other guy's called. I forget his name. Betruger being played by Olivia Pierce there, of course.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Alrighty.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I'm just that fucking good. Seriously, what was the difference between today and like the last stream where I did say my brain was like mush, but you really think that like the headache wouldn't make my gameplay much better? But like Jesus fucking Christ, I'm kicking ass today. I only died I think a few times, and I didn't really get stuck on a part. Like I think unless I did something incredibly stupid, I think maybe one part I died twice on. But really, for the most part, I only died like once. On like any segment where I goofed on. That's part of the next segment. Technically, in the speedrun, you skip the entire segment with, I think you skip most of this level, actually. Because I know you skipped the conversation with Samuel Hayden.
Do not be alarmed by the system update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please.
I shouldn't have done that.
Save your ammunition.
Oh, they accounted for that now. I don't know if he said anything before, but...
Welcome, Dr. Hayden.
Take whatever supplies you need.
Hayden's making my FPS... Like, that tether? Hey, that tether is killing my FPS, dude. Can you take it off for a second?
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating, but I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it...
Oh, sorry.
The Helix Stone.
I'll sit.
It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it to our will, take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well. I believe it will show you how to shut it down. For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across the chasm. Your affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well. The service elevator is at the end of the hall.
You know what I noticed is why is the lighting, or... I don't know if the lighting is a bit weird or what. Like, he's a bit blurry. I don't know why. Shadows are a bit weird. No, I don't want to mess with it. I just remembered. It was tricky getting this game to run in the first place, so I don't want to mess with it anymore. It looks fine. Time is it? 15 minutes. I wonder if the reason why maybe it looks and feels so weird is just because I'm on Windows 11. I don't know. I don't remember it being this crusty. I mean, it looks fine. It's just I don't remember it being this crusty before. I think I'll have a much easier time with Doom Eternal, though, since that's a few years later. It's like 4 years later now that I think about it. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, each of these releases has been like a fairly steady release. It's like 2016, then Eternal was 2020. Ancient Gods is probably like 2021, and then Dark Ages is 2025. So that's roughly 4 years between the different games if you account the DLC. And honestly, all 3 of these games have been high quality. Like, I almost feel like they're the exception in the AAA industry. All 3 of these games have been really well optimized, at least in my experience. Nice shooting, Tex. That was risky. Probably shouldn't have taken that Gauss cannon shot, but I needed my endorphin release. Rune trial, right? Going here first. I like how this is the start of the level, but those secrets are so much later. Eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Movement is only permitted for... Alright, so it's this one again. Damn it. I wondered, do you have the, No mod equipped. You have to go for headshots. There we go. Move faster for a short amount of time after a glory kill. I'm not really sure I need that. I feel like getting the armor might be better. Getting the armor from glory kills, getting glory kills from farther away. Unless I really wanted to focus on getting the glory kill. This is kind of like almost like a quality of life thing, personally. But I don't know, could I do without it? Maybe this is actually a little bit better for survivability. You know what? I'll go for it. Use this instead. See how it works out. I think I might have mentioned it as well, but technically I was not playing Dark Ages on max settings. I'm a little scared of playing Dark Ages on max settings. Look, they were on Ultra, but then there's two other ones. There's Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare graphics settings. And I'm kind of afraid to discover what they are because I feel like it would just absolutely toast my GPU. Even though I have a 4090. Then again, my GPU gets kind of toasty when I play Oblivion, a remaster. But I can play that for a few hours and I'm fine. As long as I remember to clean my GPU or have my air conditioner on. I'm taking the safe approach dealing with that, because they're a pain in the ass otherwise. The next one we get will be armor. I think probably the next checkpoint I reach, I'll probably stop. Oh, I see the secret level lever. Alright. I got this. Oh, there you are. Even in this game, as horrific as they look at the same time, they're still kind of derpy. Let me get this first. I wonder. What's the safest way to get that? Because I don't think it's trying to jump around. I think it's probably getting it from up there. Holy shit, I made it. Now, I have no clue where the entrance actually is. This is the first time I actually found the lever without knowing where the... It might be up there. Because I don't think it's... I don't think you go to the next part. I mean, if it takes a little while for us to find it, running a little over is fine. Because I think I made the mistake of moving forward before without actually finding the entrance. It's always close by. It might be up there, I just have to figure out how to get back up there. Could be back that way, too. In fact, it is back that way. Because I see it. There is no switch. I love that it's a... it does kind of suck that it's a dot. I still wonder why it took them so long to figure out that they could just make the cross green instead of red. Alright, I want to safely get down there. So we'll probably hit the checkpoint right after this. And then we can stop for the night. Because this probably triggers a checkpoint. Yeah, there we go. So, we'll do this, the rest of this on Wednesday. But that is the end of the stream for tonight. Made a lot of progress. Funny enough, actually played really well tonight. At least I feel anyway. Much less dying than the last stream. So I was a little impressed with myself playing the way that I did, especially considering this does feel a little bit harder than UV Dark Ages. Even when I was playing, even when they did make it harder, I don't necessarily think that's because Dark Ages is overall easier. I think I mesh with the gameplay of Dark Ages a little bit better than I do with this or Eternal. Something about how they handle the parry system in that just clicks really well with me. Which is a surprise because I'm usually pretty shit at parry systems. But I'm still having a lot of fun with this. It's, again, I feel like this game... I feel like I still like this equally with Dark Ages. It's like I said, there's something about this and Dark Ages where the speed of the game is like perfect for me. Dark Ages I actually think is a little bit faster than this. A lot of people are saying that Dark Ages was slow in comparison to the other two games. I disagree. I actually kind of think this is the slowest game out of the three. Which makes sense because it's the first one out of the three. Eternal, I think, is kind of like the Smash Bros. Melee in terms of speed of the series. It was a little too fast for its own good. In personal opinion, of course. Which is why I'm not playing that on Nightmare. I'm playing that on UV. But this is Nightmare, so I am actually a bit impressed with myself. Not to toot my own horn. I'm totally tooting my own horn. But anyway, that's it for Doom 2016 for tonight.